Hi everybody and welcome back to Matt's Garage.
Today we're going to be pressure washing this 1966 Scout.
Bronco!
We got some work to do on the talent here. We're rescuing this thing right in the nick of time. There's a lot of rust that's creeped into the upper rails of the hardtop. The floors are starting to go, and you're starting to see blooms of rust in places. It's still a solid body, don't get me wrong, but we're doing the right thing by getting at this right now. Before you guys came out, I spent some time cleaning out the air boxes. I'm going to cut to that footage right now and talk about it. I'm going to try to get this vegetation out of the cooler box here. A little bit at a time. This is normal. I'm going to give everybody a walk around of the body so you can see sort of the vegetation and grime that's built up. We're going to get down onto the hood here. You can see really thick layer of algae growing, moss growing around the hole down there. It's sort of the same situation on the doors. Lots of growth around the usual places. You know, the felt, there's growth there all around the lips, everywhere. The top is totally gnarly. So we're going to see how much of this comes off with the pressure washing. I'm really looking forward to seeing the truck transform. My plan is to sort of prop this camera up on the back of the truck and shoot down and do half of the Bronco so we can compare the clean half to the dirty half, like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type thing. And my neighbor Lee was gracious enough to loan me his pressure washer, so let's fire it up and get started.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go.
Watching people do this on YouTube, I always wondered, is it real? And let me tell you, folks, it is real. So you guys are getting bored, right?
A bit.
A bit bored. I'm gonna finish, and I'm gonna do the inside, and then I'll call the kids out when it's done.
Bye for now.
should try.
Right? Yeah, ta-ta for now. TTFN.
What's
TTYL.
TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, TTYL. Ta-ta. Anyway,
whatever? I had no
Deuces.
idea what either of those are.
deuces. What do you think?
I think it's much cleaner than it was before, and it looks better.
Yeah.
And the bumper just looks really nice now.
Yeah, the white seemed to clean up pretty well. So after I pressure washed it, Phil from Tom's Bronco Parts suggested that I use some Comet, like dish cleaner. So I used Comet with a sponge, which it brightened it up a little bit, but I think this paint might just be too far gone. But with the white, it really brightened it up. I missed some spots there, but I'm suspecting that the original color of this Bronco was more like this white, because it's coming up in certain places and you can see the white, like around the bullet hole and other places where you didn't have good adhesion. So the plan now is to push it back over next to the Jeep. I've got a distributor on order. I already have a carburetor. So we'll put those two things in, put some power to it, and theoretically we can see if it starts off.
Alright.
Wait, what does the inside look like?
You take a look, the door's open.
Did you pressure wash the inside?
Yeah, I pressure washed the seats to get the mold off of the top of the seats. And
Seats might need some replacing.
well, I don't know, we'll see. But
A bit of sewing, but
a little sewing, yeah.
maybe not.
Sewing the seats of love? No? Not sure what I'm going to do with this build yet. Do you have an opinion?
I think you should paint it lime green and black.
I like this color contrast, and I really especially love that color.
You like this copper color? So it's not the original color, and it's not the original engine. And it doesn't have the eyebrows here, so that tells me it's not that super rare 66 model. Why am I saying this? Because it's not like a piece of history where we have to try to preserve it perfectly, because that's already gone. The motor's gone, the transmission is gone. We just got to get it running. You wanted to hear something without mufflers. Well, this is only open headers. So once we put what do we put on it?
A carburetor and a distributor.
Right. Then we can bark it off, see if it runs, and then before we put mufflers and radiators and all that stuff on there.
Comment down below. We would love to hear what you guys think.
Please subscribe to the channel and like so we can get to 10,000 subscribers and keep the momentum and the energy going.
And hit the bell so you can get notified when we put out new videos.
Right.
See you next time on Matt's Garage.
Yeah.
You can just in the middle now.
No, it's fine. Okay. Why do you say it?
I'll do it, okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what should I say? Hi everybody, welcome to Matt's Garage.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi everybody and welcome to Matt's Garage. What next? Is Gavin
What do you
supposed to say
think?
something?
Today we're
Look at the camera.
Okay, wait, you start.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We got some work to do on the talent here. Before we get started, I wanted to give a... Before we get started, well...